Dallas knows how to do one thing: make any game interesting, at least for one half. Hey, what's up, Cowboys fans? I went live and I feel like I kind of cheated you guys, all of my supporters, because this was the most uninteresting, boring, sluggish blowout probably in NFL history. I think the Cowboys covered. I know the score ended. I think the score ended up 31-6. I had to head out. I got a team youth football event, but y'all see I got my Cowboys gear on. But the first half was it was awful. And I told you guys on the channel, I said, don't make it a game and don't sleep on Miami. Now, did the Cowboys end up blowing them out? Yes, they did. But every Cowboys fan in America has to admit that first half was ugly. It was ugly. It was sloppy. It was goofy. And when I watch film, I really don't even need to watch film. I can tell you right now, Cheeto got picked on. Amari Cooper had drops. Kellen Moore got cute because Zeke is going into the half, averaging 6 a carry, and you take the ball out of Zeke's hands. Now, it was good that Pollard and Zeke both finished for 100, and that's excellent for confidence. They're going to have a real 1-2 punch type thing going on. Now, what I will say is when this team is sharp, they can beat anybody. But when you play layups, it happened to my team, the team that I coach. When you play sorry teams, you kind of play down, kind of play around, kind of don't, step on their neck when you need to. And you can lose and sneakily lose games that you aren't supposed to lose. I hear Philly fans on Twitter, and I see Philly fans on Twitter crying about drops. Well, okay, drops are mental errors. Those are unforced errors. If you're dropping a ball, Dallas Goedert, whoever, this, that, and the third, well, guess what? That's not Cowboys fans' fault, or that's your personnel, okay, and that's your team focus. And guess what? This is a no-excuse league. So while Philly does have some injuries, while the Skins do have some injuries, that's not our problem, Cowboys fans. It's really not. So they lose a game today to a Detroit team that maybe Detroit is on the rise. I felt like maybe Philly was better. I picked Philly, and in my pick 'em, why, I don't know, because now Philly is 1-2. And the Cowboys are in full control of the NFC East. I think that the Cowboys know that they're a better, more dominant team, and they can now throw the ball. But don't get cute in some of these games. If you have the ability to lean on people, lean on people. It was good to see Zeke. Zeke's legs look fresh. It was good to see Pollard. Pollard has that extra pop and that extra spark that you need. And it was good to see, the one bright spot that Miami did have wasn't Xavier Howard. And for the most part, Coop did what he wanted to do. Dak was a little rusty early, had the pick, kind of forced it, but got himself together, settled down. I tweeted out, Dak, just settle down. Just relax. Just take some throws underneath. Everything's not going to be a home run hitter, even against a sorry team. I want people to realize these guys get paid, all right? These guys are professionals in the NFL. They get paid, so it's not like you're playing, I don't know. I don't want to throw anybody's college under the bus. Temple or whoever. Actually, Temple beat Maryland, so that's a Villanova football. I don't know. It's not like you're playing Cornell. Sorry, guys, my video got cut off, but these guys are professionals. So, in the end, there's no layups in the NFL. Even though the Cowboys are rolling, they're playing sharp. There's no such thing as a layup in the NFL. So, in the end, Dallas comes out with a win, and confidence is continuing to grow. So, let's see how the Saints play today, and look with Teddy Bridgewater, they're on now. Let's see how they look, and now next week going into New Orleans, those fans, it's going to be a test. It's not going to be an easy game. So we will see how Dallas looks against a rabid fan base. I think that the Cowboys will be able to carve up that New Orleans defense. I'll dive into some of that next week. But guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Get out, enjoy your family. Fall is amongst us. Kind of a game, but you want a game, so it is what it is. Peace.